Hi there, this is Mike. In this tutorial, I'll be looking at moving away from LTI to turn in Google Docs and Google Slides type assignments to a forced copy and file upload. And really, the intention of Canvas was to receive file uploads. That's why it works so well in SpeedGrader. When there's a file upload, you can actually see the document in the SpeedGrader and make notations on it. That's kind of how it was set up. That's something that you can't do in LTI. Also, LTI, everything has to match points, calendar, everything, or you start getting weird stuff happening when the LTI algorithm updates. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. What you want to do is you want to start off with a Google Doc or a Google Slide. Well, I'm just going to use a Google Doc in this example. Name it. So, I'm going to name test forced copy. Okay. And then this is going to be our worksheet. This could be a test. This could be a quiz. This could be anything. So anything that you want to do the kids to do work on, it could be blank and have them do blank writing. The way that I would use it, or that I have used it, is I set up a table like this, and then I have the question here, and this is the student response, and this is my feedback. So I just set it up like this. So maybe I have 5 or 6 questions on this, and then this is what I want the students to fill out. All right. So the first step number 1, is come up here to the share button. Okay. And then down here it says restricted. I'm going to change that to anybody, anyone with the link. And that accounts for students that are not logged in with their @longbeachschools.net. They'll still be able to view it, complete it, and turn it in. So then what I'm going to do is, once I do that, I'm going to click done. Okay, so that means the permission of the document is good now. And then what I need to do is come up here and click on the URL bar. So this is the one little bit of a tricky part, but really it's not that tricky. It's actually super, super simple. You just change edit to copy. Okay, once you change that to copy, you copy the entire URL. Okay, so you're going to copy that URL once you change it to copy, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to Canvas. Okay, then what you do is you open up a class, okay, and then you go to assignments. Okay, start a new assignment. And really it's as simple as going like this. Just name it, and then work sheet for today. Okay, highlight it, push the link button, paste your link in, and you're done. Okay, now I have a hyperlink in that all students have to do is click on, and then all I have to do for the rest of the stuff is just fill in all this other stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do just real quick, enter in a due date, and then I'll end up deleting this one. So, I'm sorry. This is an important step. So in order for the turn-in portion of that, which I'm going to get to in the second half of this tutorial. So far we've created the document, we've created the forced copy, we've attached the link, but it is important to come down here and go to File Uploads. Okay, so you're going to click on File Uploads, put your due date in, of course, the amount of points, and then you're going to click Save. Okay, so once you are there, you'll notice that when I click on this, it's going to make me force a copy. Okay, and that's what you want students to do. So they're going to click on it. It's going to say make a copy. They're going to make their own copy. And the beautiful part about that is that they own it now. So it's not going to clutter up your Google Drive as much because they own the copy, and what they're going to turn in is a PDF. Okay, now on their side, now that they have to submit a file upload, they are going to, when they're done, okay, so when the student has completed, so they've completed this document, you're going to teach them to go to File, Download, PDF. Okay, so that's File, Download, PDF. Okay, now I'm going to do is I'm going to save this PDF, and they're going to be doing it on their Chromebooks. It's super simple. All they have to do is click PDF, right? File, download PDF. And as soon as they save the PDF, it's going to go right into their hard drive of their Chromebook. Okay, so I'm going to save it. Now I'm going to come back up here to the item. I'm going to publish it real quick. And then what I want to do is come home and then student view and then assignments. Okay, let's see. And that was this one right here. So let's see. Let me go home, student view. And because of the way that I have it set up here, what I'm going to have to do is leave student view. And then I'm going to have to just put it in a module real quick. It'll only take a second. So plus module test, add module. I'll be at the bottom. I'm going to add my test here. Okay. And there it is. So now what I'm going to do is I'll publish it, and then now I'll go back to student view here. Okay. Come down and then click on test. Now, when kids submit the assignment, they're going to go there. They're going to go choose file, right? And now their hard drive for their Chromebook will come up, and then all they have to do is just click on the document. There it is, test forced copy, and then submit assignment. That is going to eliminate LTI. It's going to eliminate a lot of the headaches with the differences between due dates and calendaring and all that stuff. And the cool part about it is you're going to receive this in the SpeedGrader, and you'll be able to use all of the cool Canvas markup tools in order to make comments. Okay, so that is using a forced copy and a PDF file upload to accomplish Google Docs, Google Slides, pretty much anything Google related.